I wasn't gonna do a clapback, but all the news on Mayweather, PACQUIAO, potentially falling apart. I mean, I have to say this, Mayweather, come on, dude, fight a real fight. You're still trying to protect your O. Yes, you're 50-0 on paper, but people know you've lost. Shit, your own father said you lost against me back when we fought.
Oscar, you didn't beat Floyd Money Mayweather Jr. You guys, we got some absolutely breaking news to talk about. Some statements made from Oscar De La Hoya that just sounds like all cap to me. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, man. You know, I like the Clapback Thursdays. You know, this guy continues to produce content. But when he says things like, you know, Floyd Money Mayweather Jr., fight in a professional fight, you're scared. You want to have exhibitions, you're scared to fight a professional fight. You're keeping that O intact. You know I beat you. Oscar De La Hoya saying he beat Floyd Money Mayweather Jr. and has been since the fight. I'm telling you guys right now, De La Hoya did not beat Floyd Money Mayweather Jr. He did not beat Mayweather. You could have gave it 4-4 going into round 9. But rounds 9, 10, 11, and 12, those were all Floyd Money Mayweather Jr.'s rounds. All his rounds. And if you want to give round 12 to Oscar, that don't matter. Floyd Money Mayweather Jr. still won the fight. Oscar's in denial, man. This guy's in denial. And I didn't want to call him out on it, but somebody got to, bro. Go rewatch that fight. De La Hoya did not beat Floyd Money Mayweather Jr. Don't let the crowd, don't let the commentators twist your mind and make you think what they were thinking. Study the fight. Actually watch it. Shot for shot. The second half of the fight, Floyd Money Mayweather Jr. looked on point, bro. On point. I gave a couple of the early rounds to Oscar, but the dude did not beat Floyd, man. Quit with the cap, all right? Now, the dude talks about his last fight against Manny Pacquiao. He says, you know, all the depression stuff. Now I feel like a different man at 53 years old. I feel like a new man. I haven't been depressed. I've been happy in life. And I'm ready to get back in the ring. I want to fight against Jake Paul.
Bro, ever since I got beat up by Manny Pacquiao in my last fight, I've wanted to fight every single day. But I couldn't because I wasn't right. Physically, emotionally, I just wasn't right. All that depression, all that shit that I had within my spirit. But now, these last 5 years, I've put in the work, man. Woo! I did a lot of work, and I feel happy. I feel at peace. And you know what? A man at peace is a dangerous fucking man. I can fucking take on King Kong if I want and beat his ass. Shit, I'll even fight Jake Paul. Let's go.
Yes. 53-year-old. Former 6th Division World Champion from 130 pounds, the junior lightweight division, all the way to the middleweight division at 160 pounds. The last 5 years of his career, didn't really end that well. You know, was losing to guys like Floyd Money Mayweather Jr., Manny Pacquiao, and was KO'd by Bernard Hopkins, body shot. You know, hey, man, maybe he quit, I don't know. But Bernard put him on the canvas, and that was it, man. I'm telling you guys right now, Oscar, the heaviest he's competed is at 160 pounds, and that wasn't the best weight class that he's ever competed in. He should have never been in those weight classes anyways. Jake Paul, yes, I know. What is he, 12-2? Yes, I know Jake Paul ain't a real boxer. I mean, he's established himself more and more as he's fought more and more better competition, but he bounces around too much. And I ain't gonna lie, you know, he fights guys like Tyron Woodley, Nate Robinson, basketball player, Anderson Silva, Nate Diaz, Ben Askren. Ben Askren was not even considered an actual striker in the UFC. This was a wrestling dude with some of the most horrible striking. This is the guy who got knocked out by George Masvidal. What was it? with a goddamn flying knee in the first 5 seconds of the fight. Jake Paul runs into Tyson Fury's little brother, Tommy Fury. Gets beat by him. His last fight in December was supposed to fight against Gervonta Tank Davis. The lawsuit comes out. That fight falls through. He fights against Anthony Joshua. Has his goddamn jaw broken. They put plates in there. Had a bunch of teeth knocked out. Horrible loss. But he had to do it. He had to put up a fight. He thought he could go in there and was running the whole time and then eventually got clipped. But he's been fighting, started off his professional boxing career at 200 pounds. Went as low as 184. But what, in his last 5 fights? In the last couple years? Has been fighting at 200 plus. Fought against Mike Tyson. 200 plus. Fought against Anthony Joshua. 200 plus. I don't care how good Oscar De La Hoya once was. At 53 years old, I see him doing his little shadow boxing videos. I see him doing his thing on Instagram. I don't think he beats Jake Paul, bro. Dude, hey, that's a hot take because I do think he beats guys like Eddie Hearn and Dana White. But 200-pound Jake Paul versus 53-year-old Oscar De La Hoya, who thinks he's the same, but has never fought against such a biggest dude as Jake Paul. I mean, Bernard Hopkins was big, don't get me wrong. You know, the dude's tall, right? He's fighting at 160 pounds, but he's coming in big. But Jake Paul, I mean, come on, dude. Come on. That is a hot take right there. But I got Jake Paul knocking out Oscar De La Hoya if that fight were to ever happen. But let me know what you guys think, man. Absolutely breaking news. It would be pretty exciting if Oscar were to come back and do some type of crazy fight like that, but I just think it's all cap. I think it's all cap. Oscar De La Hoya capping for his clapback Thursday today. But let me know what you guys think. This is the MMA Boxing Addict channel reporting to you, and I'm out.